welcome to Tom's shop. Today I'm going to be covering kind of an alternative method for sharpening scrapers, and also if you have one of these things, this method works real well for these blades on the alternate side of the blade, because at least the blade I have, it has two different angles on it, and it's a little bit different than what we would consider a standard sharpening method, and I made a video that's all about the traditional methods, but this is a little bit different. It has some pros and cons. It's a lot quicker to do, at least I find it is. It works really well on soft woods. It doesn't maybe leave quite as pristine of a finish. That depends. The downside is that you do have to burnish a little bit more often in between. But hey, it is quite a bit quicker otherwise. So with that, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with a little bit of backstory of how I came up with this idea. I'm going to pull my magical scraper plane apart here. This blade has a 45 degree, roughly, probably isn't 45 anymore, but it's a 45 degree blade, and when you use it, you put the burr on this side of it and then you tip the blade down until it grabs. Actually, I prefer that over the 90 degree one, and it works quite well in this. And I got to thinking, why don't I use that in a regular card scraper? And plus I also thought, well, yeah, this thing is quite quick to sharpen. It just takes just a minute. You just take it to the stone, take the burrs off both sides, put the burnisher on it, boom, drop it back in. It takes longer to fiddle with that thing and get it right than it does to sharpen it. And I thought, well, you know, why don't I do that with my card scraper and see how that works? So I'm going to go through that process with you. And basically what I do, let me get this out of the way, is I start with a file and I just block it in. Okay, and in my case, I've scratched an arrow where I'm going in my card scraper where I know that it's going to be my cutting edge. So my cutting edge will be on this side, so I have the back of the cutting edge facing me. First thing I'm going to do is use a semi-coarse file, and I've actually flattened this again, and I'm going to just take it and I'm going to just go along. First thing, this one needs a little trim. One corner set a little high. And just kind of flatten it a little bit. And then, yeah, that's probably enough. Then I'm going to take and put an angle on it. The angle is not that particular. I didn't put quite a severe angle the last couple times I've done this as the scraper plane had on it. About that, whatever that is. And then I just take the file and I rake it across until pulling up a burr, which is not the burr we want, but it tells me that I've got it pretty even all the way across. All right, and I can see my edge on there. Now what I'm going to do is just go over here to my medium stone. Okay, so I've got a medium stone here, and I'm using oil. You can use water, whatever. And this is my cutting edge, and this is my non-cutting edge. But you'll want to, this first pass, you want to get both burrs off. And I'm just going to just flatten the burrs off. I just do it by feel. And rinse and repeat on this side. Doesn't take too much. I'm going to wipe the oil off. And there we are. And I'm just going to quickly do that just to smooth it a little bit. Get the file marks off. I don't know that it's important. It just takes a second. Doesn't really matter. Now, I'm going to take and put it back in the vise. Again, the cutting edge is away from me. And I'm going to grab my burnishing tool, and I'm going to use the flat side. I made a video how to make your 10-cent or 50-cent burnishing tool. And I'm just gonna, at the same angle that roughly the same angle I filed it, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this 60 to 100 times, if not more. Okay, we're back. Now it's starting to build up a little bit of a burr. And actually, it's not really the burr we want yet. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna take, this is my cutting face, I'm gonna just lay it on my bench. Can you see that? And I'm just gonna take the back side of my burnishing tool. And I'd already laid the burr over, but I'm gonna just flatten the burr this way a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is actually push the burr back into the metal. This is almost like peening a scythe, just getting the metal really hard, and it's just those couple layers. And I don't have a magic formula for this. I just do it until it seems right. And this is pretty close to a traditional method that way, except I'm not doing it quite as much. Now I can feel the burr's all gone, but the burr is on top. Now I'm going to go back to where I was. Now again, I have the cutting side facing away from me. The side that'll always be facing me is that way. Now I'm going to take my burnishing tool and I'm going to kind of work pushing at an angle like that, because I'm actually now I'm rolling the burr that I want. And I'm no longer at this angle, but I'm going pretty flat. And it's a pretty minuscule little burr. But when you do it this way, I can usually get about 3 burnishings out before I have to sharpen it again. And this is a lot faster than doing it the other way. It seems like the other way takes me about 3 times as long. And I just do this by feel. The burr is pretty good over here and not so good right there. So let me get that a little bit more. Again, I just do it by feel. This is one of those things, once you've done it a couple times, you'll know what it feels like. It's just like catches, but it shouldn't feel sharp like little rough. It's just a tiny little, the burr is almost smooth when you run this way. When you first raise the burr, like with the file or the stone, it feels like it'll cut you. This doesn't feel like it'll cut you. Now, that should do the trick. We'll see here in a second. We'll make a test cut. I got a cranky piece of birch. Let's see if it'll do it. Okay, now I'm never world's greatest with these things, even though I've been using them my whole life. You just got to kind of find the angle. When you do it this way, sometimes I think that the angle has to be a little bit more forward, but I always use them that way anyway. Yeah, I'm getting really good curls with it. Really pulling nice. Now, that didn't take very long. At least with my junky scrapers, it doesn't seem to last too long, but it'll last a few days. Then I can hit it a couple times with the burnisher, and I can get another day out of it. And then after about 3 heavy uses for me, and then I've got to sharpen it again. But there you have it. And this method also works for that type of scraper plane. I've never used a nice one like a Veritas, so I couldn't tell you. But I hope you found that useful. And if you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comments. And please like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you.